Hi everyone, my name is Amanda Uys. I live in the Garden Route in South Africa and I have been a brand partner for almost 2 years now. I am going to just give you some information about the compensation plan of LifeWave and how it works. I don't profess to be a professional or expert. I am just going to try and explain to you how I see it and how it makes sense to me. I want to mention that if you are just starting, it might sound like Greek to you, but just take it step by step. Just go to the next step and see how far you are with that step and try and get to the next step, and that way you'll be okay. So I'm going to do some screen sharing and then you will start the presentation. So research shows that most people tell a white lie. Sometimes it's only a white lie, at least once or twice a day. Some people don't tell any lies. Some people tell more, but let's take it 1 to 2 lies a day. One lie that most of us all do is the one that says terms and conditions, click here if you have read everything to continue. So because of that, I don't want you to lie. So this is just this earning disclosure and some information about LifeWave, participating in LifeWave. So what I've done, I've just increased the size and so that we can just run through this quickly so that you can understand some of the principles. So participating in LifeWave as a LifeWave brand partner, you can participate by 4 ways. Selling LifeWave products to your customers. So that's customers that buy at retail price, full price, which let's say for X39 would be around about $150, full retail price. Then you can also develop preferred customers who purchases products every month or regularly. And the preferred customer would then get the patches, the envelopes of patches for at wholesale price, let's take X39 for around about $100 because they are regular purchases and they get their own profile and they've got control over their profile about their orders. You don't have to do everything. They've got full control. Then the third way is finding others who want to consume or sell LifeWave products. We call it brand partners. And also some people would want to buy the products at a discount, like you as well, for your own or household use. So maybe you don't want to make use of the business opportunity, but you want the discount. You want to buy in bulk and get it for cheaper. So the cost to register, you do not need to purchase products to become or remain a LifeWave brand partner. It's very important. The enrollment fee is $25 with the annual renewal fee. Nobody will force you to buy anything every month. $25 you get. For that, you will get a website and you can start trading. There's no rule to say that you have to buy every month. Right. So as a brand partner, what's important is to know that you cannot earn commissions by merely sponsoring or recruiting others. That is illegal. That's called a pyramid scheme. You do not earn anything by just introducing a lot of people and nobody is buying. This is a way to bring the products to the people. It's a different marketing way. It's not just earning money by bringing people into the company. And then what's very important is there in the bottom, your success in the LifeWave sales opportunity will vary. Many factors are involved, including, I want to almost say the most important is your customer base. If you do not have customers, you cannot earn an income. And this is the focus of this presentation, is earning an income. We all want to help people. That is what we do, but the focus of this presentation is how can I earn an income? How can LifeWave help me to change my financial situation? So we are going to talk about the 9 ways that you can earn an income with LifeWave. There's a fantastic 2-page PDF that you need to print out, and that will help you tremendously. So I'm going to go through this PDF page by page. It's called 9 ways to earn. So the first 2 ways that we've got is with customers on the left-hand side. First is with your retail profit, where fortunately we don't have to carry any products with us. The customer can just whether it's a retail customer or a wholesale customer, preferred customer, they can just create their own profile, order their own products, but that is the first way. So in other words, for, let's say, a retail customer, they're going to buy the products, a sleeve of X39 for $150, and you are, as the brand partner, will earn $50. If it's a preferred customer, they're only going to pay $100, and you're going to earn $20. So it's very easy. They order, you get an income very quickly. But here's a fantastic second one, the customer premium, second way to earn. To each product, there are points connected to each product. Like, for instance, the X39 is 77 points. Eon or the secondary patches, Icewave, things like that, is 55 points. Now, your points build up, and if you add them together, if you have between 300 and 599 points, you will get an extra 5% on all the orders. And then 600 to 1,199 points will get 10% extra, and 1,200 points more, you'll get an extra 20% on all the orders of your customers. Please be sure to know this is customers that we're talking about. All right, so that's the first two ways that you can earn. Now, then you can start earning as a brand partner. Now, first of all, if you are a brand partner and you've got customers, you can earn even if you started with a $25 option, even if you didn't buy anything. And I think this is a fantastic opportunity for people who are really serious about changing their financial future, and they do not have the income to do that. So here is a way to earn an income, and this way, as soon as you've got some income, you can place an order for your own products and you can start your business. Right, so for customers, you don't need to be active to be able to earn. But from the third way, you need to be active, which means you need to order something. But what is fantastic is that your customers' points will make you active as well. So let's say now you want to bring in brand partners. These are people who want to either do the business or they want to make use of buying in bulk and get more discount that way. So let's say, for instance, they want to start on the advanced option. On the advanced option, they will be able to get 6 X39s for only $535 instead of for the normal $600. And that $600 is already on the wholesale price. So for them, that's a fantastic option. And you, as the sponsor, will be getting $75 once off bonus. Let's say they started on the core option, which is only 3 X39s, you will get $35. And let's say they bought it for a family. Next month, they want to upgrade to the advanced option. They will then get the difference between the 6 and the 3 X39s. So they will upgrade, get 3 X39s, but you will also get the difference between the $35 and the $75. So you will earn an extra $40. So that is where you can get the product introduction bonus. Now, to earn more income, what you need to do is you want to grow in the business. So you're going to start here in this block where there's nothing. And that is when you are a brand partner, you're not buying anything, you are just a brand partner. But if you want to earn an income, you need to be an active brand partner. What that means is that you need, and here's the qualifications, rank qualifications. Sorry, let me just go back. You're going to start as a brand partner, then you're going to move up to 1, 2, and 3-star manager, then 1, 2, and 3-star director, 1, 2, and 3-star executive, and 1, 2, and 3-star presidential. So how do we get there? As an active brand partner, that's your first step. You want to become active. You need an order of 55 points in a month. It can be you placing an order for your own usage, or it could be your customers placing orders. You need only 55 points to be able to earn in LifeWave 55 points. It's one sleeve of Eon, or Icewave, one of the secondary patches. Now you want to move up to 1-star manager. What do you need? At least 2 sleeves. So it's the X39 and the Eon, for instance, 110 points. And that stays the same up to 1-star executive. So that's basically what you need, is two sleeves a month, your orders or your customers' orders, or a mix and match of that. But to become a 1-star manager, you also need 750 points. Remember, there are points associated with each product. So it could be points from your customers or your own orders, 750 points. All right. 2-star manager, 1,500 points. But look here, so this you can still become with only customers. But moving on to 3-star manager, you now need brand partners. So you need 110 points. You need 2,500 points from your team or your business. But now you also, on your volume legs, you need one person with at least 1,000 points. Now I want to go back here on the right-hand side. This is how you get brand partners in your team. We're working with a binary. It's a fancy name just to say binary is 2. So what happens is you are there and you've got a left leg and a right leg. And as you bring in these brand partners, you are going to place one on the left side, one on the right side, left side, right side. You have control over it, but that would be the best way to do it, especially in the beginning. Left, right, left, right. Okay, so now let's go back to 3-star manager. You need at least one brand partner who brings in 1,000 points in a month, and that can be that brand partner's own orders as well as his brand partners and his customers. 1,000 points. Now, as you move on, you want to become a 1-star director. You need 5,000 points. You need 2 people that's got 1,000 points, 2 brand partners with 1,000 points. But now the next qualification comes. On your binary balancing, they want 1,000 points on each leg. So we don't want you to add let's say add all your brand partners on your left side. You've got 10,000 points on your left side and nobody on your right side. You need at least 1,000 points left and 1,000 points right. And there you can see how it just goes up and up and up the qualifications to become a higher rank. Right. Why do you want to become a higher rank? Because you want to earn more. So let's look now at the 4th way, the level earning bonus. And this is where you can get paid on the orders from your brand partners, not your customers, your brand partners. On each specific order, you will be paid. And this is where it now shows you why you want to why you want to go to a higher rank. So look at your brand partner, active brand partner. Let's say your active brand partner has got one person under him, and that person orders, another brand partner under him. That brand partner orders products of 100 points. You will earn 3%. If you were an active brand partner, you would earn 3% of the 100 points. That would be $3. Right, a 1-star manager for the same 100 points would earn 5%, $5, and a 2-star manager would earn 7%. But if that person would have somebody in the second line, somebody under them, this 2-star manager would now also earn 2%. So this is where you are earning on the specific orders of your brand partners. So that is the 4th way. Let's look at the 5th way. Now you can see on the 5th way, and that's your binary bonus, active brand partner, 1-star manager, 2-star manager are not earning anything. But once you get to 3-star manager, you are now going to start earning extra income. An extra 5% on your binary points on your lowest leg. Remember, this is your binary and you've got brand partners and they are bringing in points with their own orders of their brand partners and their customers. So let's say you've got 1,000 points in total on your left leg, and let's say that's your lowest leg. In other words, let's say you've got 1,000 points here and 10,000 points there, which is not what we want, but let's just for the example say that. Then on this 1,000 points, you will get 5%. So you will get $50 on I hope my maths are right. 5% on the 1,000 points. All right. And as you grow higher up in the company, as your ranks go up, as you can see, you will get higher percentages. So you're getting binary points on your lowest leg. Let's look at the next one, number 6. Once you become a 1-star director, you will now start earning an extra 5% on the directors in your team. On the points that they are earning, you will get 5%, 7%, 10%, and so it goes on. That's your 6th way of earning in LifeWave. Here's exciting. Number 7, a breakthrough incentive. Once you move from 3-star manager to 1-star director, you will get a $500 bonus. Isn't that amazing? But look at this. When you go from 3-star director to 1-star executive, $5,000. Guys in South Africa, that's a lot of money. So that's a very nice incentive to work for. Right. Now, number 8, business launch bonus. It should actually be number 2.5. It should be between number 2 and number 3, because business launch bonus, you can earn, or you can reach this bonus, get this bonus with having customers and brand partners. So this is for the first 9 weeks when you start in the company. The moment you register, you've got 9 weeks to reach this business launch bonus. And that is when you become a 1-star manager or a 2-star manager. If you become a 1-star manager, you will immediately earn $25 for each of the next 9 weeks that you are a 1-star manager. And we trust you're going to go to 2-star manager, and then you're going to get $50 for every single week for the first 9 weeks. So guys, this is a quick run through all these options. Sorry, this the last one is the quarterly leadership pool, and that's when you are 3-star press team and up. So we're not going to go there now. But what I want to say is this is an amazing way. There are 9 ways that you can earn income. Don't worry about all 9 ways. Just start. Start with customers, start with brand partners, and work with your sponsor. Get on the Zoom calls, get onto the WhatsApp support groups, and you will be able to change your life. Thank you for watching, and I'm signing off. Let me just stop the recording now. And if you've got any questions, please go back to the person who introduced you. If your sponsor cannot help you, ask on the support groups. There will always be somebody who wants to help you. Thank you very much for watching.